Good morning and welcome to beautiful Bronte Village. We are here in Oakville this morning at the Boathouse. I love this place. I think it's so beautiful. I've actually only had lunch on your patio a couple of times, but we are here showcasing a brand new aspect of the restaurant. You guys have grown, you've expanded, it's been 6 years. I'm here with Jen. Jen, tell us a little bit about this revitalization and the renovation that took place here.
Yeah, so we took over the space at the beginning of this year and did a bunch of renovations. It was a pretty dark and scary place to be. And we really just wanted to bring everything to be light and fresh and new and exciting for brides and grooms, planning weddings, and also for corporate events, that type of thing. So we did a big renovation, lots of paint, light flooring. We have 2 rooms that can be booked. We have one called the Parkside room, which is a great intimate space, perfect for small ceremonies. Also, we've done a lot of corporate events in the space as well. We have a projector and a screen, which works out really well. Lots of diffused light.
Oh, wow.
And so here you can see a beautiful ceremony setup for brides and grooms wanting some inspiration,
Yeah,
which looks beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Yeah,
it really
does.
does, and I love the intimacy of it, and the natural light that comes in here is gorgeous.
That was really the theme of everything, was bringing in, Bronte has so much to offer, such a beautiful space, and for us, we just wanted to make it light and bright and airy and kind of make you feel like you're in the clouds almost.
Yeah, it definitely feels like that. So this is the Parkside room.
This is the Parkside room, yep.
Okay,
we can head over to the Lakeside room.
And the Lakeside room, also new. This is all new up here.
Brand new. Everything is brand new.
Wow.
So we took over the space. We do have a restaurant downstairs as well, like you mentioned. You've been able to sit on the patio before. So we've had the restaurant downstairs for 6 years, and we've been dying to get our hands on this space. And luckily with our partners at the town of Oakville, who own the building, we were lucky enough that they've given us the opportunity to do that.
Yeah.
We worked with an amazing team to get the renovations done. Jordan Fortino of the Fortino Brothers in Hamilton worked on all of the space and really brought our vision to life. Yeah, so the flooring's all new. We've got some gorgeous light fixtures here in this space as well.
Again, like you can't beat this view.
Yeah, so it really does make you sort of feel like you're in the clouds, like I said, in the other area. And the views are unmatched.
Oh, yeah.
In the summertime, the light is so beautiful, and honestly, even in the winter, you know, with the lake being sort of frozen over and the snow falling, it's a beautiful place to be year-round. The restaurant's only ever been open downstairs just for the summertime, but we're really happy that this event space will run year-round.
Yeah,
and
now you'll be even busier.
For sure. Like I need that, right?
Right? Don't we all?
But it's just very exciting for us that we've been able to do this, and we're so thankful to everybody that's helped us along the way.
Okay. All right, well, coming up, we're going to be trying out some of the delicious food that they offer here at the Bronte Boathouse. We'll really showcase what an intimate space this really can be for you and, well, your special someone or a group of friends. Doesn't matter. They've got it all here for you at the Bronte Boathouse. More coming up on Morning Live. Back at the Bronte Boathouse, and we are starting to showcase a little bit of what you can enjoy while you're here for your event. Jen, we were talking earlier about how weddings and how, you know, things change for different generations. When I got married, it was all about the sit-down dinner. There was no appetizers, there was nothing. It was like you had your cocktail and then you sat down and you ate. But brides and grooms are going in a bit of a different tradition now.
For sure. So what we're definitely seeing a trend towards is what we call a moving menu. So many of us have been to those weddings where you're stuck sitting at the same table for 3 hours
and
with
you're
the same
bored.
people, and you just don't want to talk to them that long anymore.
Yeah.
So what we've developed and what's become very popular for us is what we call a moving menu. I don't like to call it a cocktail party because that denotes to me that you need to go order pizza when you're done.
Yeah, because there's not
so
enough
it's definitely
food.
enough food to replace dinner, but just done in a little bit of a different way.
This is remarkable.
So usually what we start out with is a really nice display of charcuterie and oysters and shrimp. You can add sushi. We have an amazing sushi chef on staff. So it's nice to be able to have those options. So a little nibble as your guests are walking in. If they're starving right away, it's nice to have this big, beautiful setup for them.
The sushi is like art.
Yeah, it really is.
Right
it
now,
really
like
is.
I'm seeing the gold flakes and the eel and like the exquisite attention to detail.
So from there, what we do is we do sort of pass-arounds from there to supplement what's going on with your stations as well. So we have a few of our favorites over here. So we have our house sliders.
Wow.
So these sliders
You
over
said
here.
favorites and you gave me a napkin.
These are definitely a favorite. So they're made with a bourbon bacon jam and vintage cheddar. Definitely, I eat 2 of those and I'm full.
Okay, this is going to be messy. I can tell right now. Oh my God.
They're delicious, yeah, for sure. And then we also have our lobster mac and cheese, a fan favorite once again, and having the lobster on it right by the water is a really nice touch as well.
Absolutely.
And then one of our popular options for late night snacks is
that
our
chicken and waffle?
mini chicken and waffles. So that has applewood smoked bacon and maple syrup on it. So
Oh my
I always
goodness.
joke that at the end of the night when I walk out on the dance floor with a tray of chicken waffles around midnight, I'm everyone's best friend.
Of course. I can't eat the whole thing, so I'm just going to try the chicken.
Absolutely, go right ahead.
Okay, so we've got, that's delicious.
Yeah, so we have oysters and shrimp, and then we always do some other stations as well, so with some hot food, whether it's a carving station, some pasta, some potatoes. So again, definitely enough food to replace dinner.
That's incredible.
We love setting up the space a little bit differently. So we have a little bit of a lounge area set up over here by the bar, which is great, and a great opportunity, again, for mingling and sitting and chatting and sitting with different groups.
It's super pretty.
So we mix that with some cocktail tables and some furniture like sofas and chairs just to give people that more intimate space to sit and have a conversation.
It's just a little bit different, you know? You can get up from your table, you can walk over here, you can sit down, you can meet with new friends. Like, it's a very cool, different element.
Very social.
I'm wearing my napkin like a sash. Okay, so coming up, we've got more food to showcase from the Bronte Boathouse, so make sure you stay with us. Well, if you're down in Bronte Village, you know how spectacular the view is. If you're just walking around, checking out some of the boats, the images of the lake, but if you are in these amazing spaces upstairs at Bronte Boathouse, you get the view the entire time that you're here. It is so special, Jen, to be right on the water here.
I'm so lucky I get to look at this every day.
Yeah, like this is your office. This is incredible. A lot of people walking by, a lot of picture opportunities, which we'll talk about coming up. But let's talk about the sit-down dinner, because that is what I'm about to dig into right now. This plate is a work of art in itself.
Thank you, yeah. We definitely do still have a lot of couples that are looking for a more traditional experience and a sit-down dinner, and we love to give them the best food of their life.
And it
has to match the day, yeah. I feel like sometimes weddings get a bad rap of you're getting frozen vegetables and rubber chicken.
Totally.
But luckily we have amazing chefs on site. You know, to start out, we have here a beet salad, roasted beet salad with arugula, goat's cheese, and some pistachios. And then you have a duo plate, which is definitely one of our most popular options because it gives everybody a little bit of everything. So we have a roasted chicken supreme and a beef tenderloin.
Oh, it's just like, it's so easy to cut. It's just like butter.
It's amazing. And then my favorite part of the meal is definitely dessert.
You and I are best friends.
So we have a creme brulee and a cheesecake here. And everything is beautifully showcased on this table and the table setting. We're so happy to work with different partners in the industry that help our spaces come to life and look beautiful. So everything here today was designed by Allie of Every Little Thing Wedding, Katie of Oh Happy Day Socials, and Sue Gallo for event design and florals, and featuring lots of things by Special Event Rentals here in Burlington. They have the most beautiful items that you can rent just to elevate your day.
Of course.
I feel like every bride has such a different vision, and what's so great about this space is, you know, it is light and bright and white and airy, but you can really make your own mark and make it your own. So I don't think we've ever done an event that looks the same.
Yeah, it's like a blank canvas in here.
For sure. So like today, you know, we're bringing in a lot of bright, springy, beautiful colors. But not for everybody, that's not their vibe.
Yeah.
They may prefer a more neutral, classic look. But
Or
what's
something
great
dark
is,
and moody.
100%. But we can assist with that as well. Like on top of just the food, we can help you plan every
Which is
detail of your day.
spectacular, by the way.
Thank
That is
you.
delicious. Now, since you said dessert is your favorite part of the meal, which one should I try?
Okay, I think you should try the creme brulee. That's definitely.
girl.
I feel like that's one of those things you're not going to make at home. Whereas a cheesecake might be something you're going to make at home, but this is definitely something a little bit more special. That crunch.
Oh my.
For sure.
Incredible. Okay. Coming up, we're going to showcase what's downstairs and show you just how special this place really is now, year round. Lots more coming up on Morning Live from Bronte Boathouse. Let's talk about Instagram for a minute.
There's a lot of Instagram photos and Instagram moments going on down here for sure.
Like every step you take. It's beautiful right here on the water at Bronte Boathouse. Yeah, Jen, tell me about the original, because I know this has been around for how many years?
So we've been 6 years now.
Okay.
So we have the beautiful patio up top. We also have another patio opening down on this level next week with another 100 seats or so.
Wow.
This is definitely the place to be in the summertime.
It is.
Everybody wants to be right down by the water. And even for our events, like what a great place to come and do your photos for your wedding.
Totally.
Grab an ice cream at our ice cream shop called Duckie's, which is a super cute, very Instagrammable space.
It is
sure.
the best ice cream too. Like we'll come here just for the ice cream. We'll stop off in a boat. My friends that will pull us right up. We'll run in. We'll get the ice cream.
That's
get back
amazing.
on the boat.
Yeah, the patio is my favorite place to be. Luckily, we actually got some good weather this week, which is nice. We've got the lounge furniture. People can sit. The tiki bar is always a favorite.
Yeah.
Definitely my favorite. Have a Hugo Spritz on the tiki bar and relax.
That's some great advice.
When are we having dinner? Yeah. We're going to start drinking now. It's fine.
No big deal. Now, this patio right here, where's the other one? Is it on the other side?
So we're actually going to come right out.
Oh, okay, like you always
even
do.
closer to the water,
right.
which is amazing.
Yeah.
I always get people that ask, "Can we sit right near the water?" I'm like, "You are literally right near the
20
water,
steps
no
away.
matter where you are." And on a beautiful night over on this side here, I call it Sunset Corner. So great spot for a romantic date night. Watch the sunset, and of course, Canada Day in Bronte is pretty legendary.
Oh, is it ever?
So,
I've been to quite a few.
Fireworks right here off of a barge. So this is literally the perfect place on Canada Day to sit and watch all the festivities and fireworks.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much
You're
for
so
having us.
welcome.
Thank you for showcasing all of the beautiful food. Congratulations on your
Thank
brand
you.
new space. I know you guys are going to be busy for years to come. We'll have all the information on Bronte Boathouse on our website at chch.com.